We are live, skis. How we doing, chat? Oh, what a day yesterday, guys. Oh man. I ever tell you guys I love golf? Vink, Marco, Alexis, good morning. All right, let's get the ORB here to start the Friday. Hopefully we could keep this ORB streak going. And then I took one trade overnight. Took one trade overnight. Mike, good morning. Get my headphones in so we can hear what the hell is happening. Some beats going. All right, guys. Good luck today. Let's have a good Friday. Golf was amazing. I had my best round ever. The cleanest round of golf I've ever played through 18 holes. Score wasn't the best, but I counted everything, so. I mean, score was good, actually. One of my best scores. I was 18 over, which is really good for me, but there's a difference. There's a big difference between the bogey that you're tapping in from 3 inches away versus when you're fighting for a bogey, or you give yourself a bogey for missing like by 2-3 feet, and you give yourself a gimme. That's the difference. So I was not fighting for bogeys. I was literally inches away from pars left and right, and I just couldn't make that putt. But then on the back 9, I made some bogey saves, so it all worked out. It was just like the contact and the ball and everything was amazing. The guys I was playing with couldn't believe I only played for a year. And I'm like, well, this is not my normal golf. I think I had maybe 3 bad shots. Like, bad meaning I chunked it or whatnot. And then I went out of bounds twice. Counted that. But I only count out of bounds as 1 stroke. Should be 2 strokes, right? But one step at a time. 1 minute to the open. Market overnight wasn't that interesting. I did take, again, 1 trade. Bottom ticked it there pretty much. And I had orders at 80 to enter again, but never came. So we'll see what day brings. We're in this upper range of yesterday's session. So actually pretty much at the highs now. I'm not copy trading, just 1 account on the ORB. 100 tick stop, 60 tick take profit. Let's see. I'm actually gonna go for 61 ticks, so it's an even 600. Good luck. Alrighty, market wants to rip. Can she rip it? If this wins, this is incredible. I don't think it will, but that would be incredible. Still fighting. Don't think that's gonna win. What a crappy open. Damn, I had a chance to get out break even. What a crappy open. All right. First loss of the week on that. But that kind of was interesting how it gave me so much room to breathe, and I like that. But look how horrible the open is. Come on. I mean, in this kind of instance, there's just nothing you could do about it. I mean, we literally have two freaking doji candles. Like, what on earth? Oh, Nutties with TBM. Nice. And go say hello in a bit. And then rewatch it later. I knew that too, and I forgot. Hello, market. It's 9:30. Wakey, wakey. Time to go to work. I know it's Friday, but it's still work day. At least for a couple hours. Taking that, thinking it's gonna be a chop here, so don't want to miss the chance. Let's see. Dustin, Gleb, Trader MNQ, Lewis, Miss K, Bella, good morning, guys. I'm gonna bounce up these lows here or what? Struggling. Just gonna let it play out, do its thing. Still can't believe how slow the open is. See if we get filled here. All right, we're in. Bullnox launching something new. Did I just read that right? Oh yeah, Bullnox is launching. Oh, direct accounts. Okay, so Bullnox gonna have direct account and then also no activation accounts. We'll see what the cost is gonna be on those. Oh, wait, I already have the cost. Okay. $292 for a 50K. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. And then $85. $85 for a 50K. So, but again, the payouts are gonna be different too. You'll be able to request 2,000. I don't know. I feel like I could show this later, but I feel like Bullnox just needs to stay the way it was. I think the other accounts are gonna stay the same, thankfully. But it's gonna be an option for some other people that, let's say, like this type of account. It's gonna be launched on the 17th, so on Monday. Gonna be an option. See if we could get back up to like 240, 250 here. They just sent it to affiliates for now. I'm gonna talk about it in the stream in a second. But they're going like the Apex route that you have 30 days to complete an eval. 1 day to pass. They have end of day and trailing drawdown options. You'll need 5 profitable days and 35% consistency. Same day payout processing, Monday through Friday. Well, that's a game changer. They need to bring more people because they're not very known. But that's what we don't want, Sean. We want them to stay small because that's why Bolnox is so good. They haven't changed since they launched. That's why they're so good. That's why I like them so much. It's not gonna be the same day payout. I mean, it's gonna be the same day payout, but not daily payout is what I mean. See if this trade works out. Definitely sold this thing too soon. I don't know why I always sell that break even. That's not even like 30 points. Should be like I'm gonna try to sell it here. We have this breakdown and then we also have the moving average. Yeah, that moving average is acting. Let's see. All right. Out for that. It's a nice trade to start. Hopefully we get more trades today. It's been one and done type of day yesterday. That was 65 points right there. She keeps going. She keeps on going. And we're going back up to 280s. Could have trailed that, but I was thinking about trailing it for a split second there. Right there would be $200 a day already. Now what? What a beautiful 180 bounce. I love the market when it's bullish. Really wish that all right, so let's see. Talk about Bolnox right here really quick. So they're gonna have the legacy. They're gonna have the momentum and the fast track. Momentum is gonna be the one with no fees. So fast track is straight to funded, no activation fee on the momentum. Minimum days before payout. So on the legacy, it's 10 days. On the momentum is 5 days, and then no minimum here. It's just the consistency rule. So basically 5 days the first time, 4 days the second time, and I guess 4 days the following. We need the costs as well here. Yeah, bone locks, the way they're structured right now, it makes you keep the accounts longest. Or they're keeping the 10 days for the legacy because the legacy is the best account. And I hope they don't change it, Sean. Why would they want to change that? It's been working for so long. I'll show you guys the prices in a second. I'm just looking here. Okay, pricing wise, we have $292 for straight to funded, or $85 for is Alpine next guest. I was there last week. I was with TBM last week. Yeah, Legacy is way more expensive. It's just Legacy, you could pass evals cheaper, which is what I prefer. Here I gotta pay $85 to YOLO and eval. Like, I want to YOLO the eval and not care about the costs. Like, my win ratio is just for some reason better. I'll go say hello to Nutty Bar.
Just like the name is changing, like, and I don't even see the name changing, right? Like, so it's I don't know. I'm still working through that part, but because of that, I've not copy traded them all at once because I just don't trust myself yet.
Yeah. Yep. No, I did copy trade all of my accounts at once, and I'm still suffering from PTSD from that. So. Did not go well, so I currently don't do that anymore. We just trade one prop, one at a time.
But you do copy within that one prop.
Yeah.
Yes. And do you switch the props throughout the day, or do you stick with one prop the whole day?
Yes, I do. I feel like that's part of I kind of have a go-to, like, I kind of rank my prop firms in a sense of importance to me at the time. So
I get
if
that.
if I only need 1 day of $150 with a certain prop firm to get to a payout, then I will kind of prioritize, and I'll probably trade that account in the Asia session, which is kind of my favorite time of day to trade. So I will kind of prioritize that, and then maybe, evals I'll trade, at the open or something like that. But
Right. What account size do you rock with typically?
Usually 50Ks. I primarily 50Ks. I'm trying out the take profit. Currently, I have the 150Ks with take profit traders.
What's the thought
I don't
process
know.
there?
Honestly, I
Bullnox does not use Tradeovate, no.
just wanted a little bit more drawdown and decided, you know what, let's try it. I figured I'd try one round and see if I can pass them. Great. If not, I was going to go back to the 50Ks. So pass them the first try. So I'm just going to try to
just rock it up.
see if we can't hold on to those accounts a little bit longer.
Sick. Hi, I'm new here. ChatGPT brought me. Wow. Shout out to AI overlords. Thank you.
Let's go, ChatGPT.
GG's ChatGPT. Ask Nutty his favorite scene from the movie Forrest Gump. Lots of love.
Oh my! I can't believe. Oh my word! So what was it? 2 days ago, somebody in chat was talking about Forrest Gump, and I had to admit I never saw Forrest Gump.
Okay.
I've never seen. I never saw the movie, and my chat almost, they crashed out on me. So I actually
Come on, come back, baby.
watched it yesterday, I think. Last night I watched it.
Oh wow, fresh.
Yeah,
very
so
fresh.
for the first time, and I don't know. I was, yeah, it was a good movie. I'm trying to think what my favorite scene was. There were a couple times where I laughed out loud.
Yeah. I don't think it's wild. This is what a great segue. I don't think it's wild that you hadn't seen Forrest Gump. Chat, Nutty grew up more or less no technology. Pretty much.
I'm gonna rewatch that later. Let's focus here. People that want to watch that, they can watch that. We'll watch the market for now. Before he goes to sleep. It doesn't, Sean. Let's not go too much, because then we're gonna lose what's great. And Bullnox so far, it's great. There's one prop firm that there is zero issues with is Bullnox, right? There's no issues whatsoever on social media. Customer service is great. Everything is just the way they are right now is why they're great. If they blow up in popularity, everything goes down the toilet, because they can't keep up with customer service, and maybe there's gonna be people that are gonna be hosing them, like the big traders for big payouts. We need to keep down on DL. You're locked out, down big. Damn, sorry to hear that. Do I want to rebuy these 220s? I already missed it one time, so probably not. I just realized that I already tested it once. But the new accounts are gonna be definitely a decent option. The straight to fundeds, I just don't know how I feel about straight to fundeds because of TPT resets. You could reset a TPT 25K account for $449. So why would I want to buy a straight to funded account for $300 when I could get basically a live account for $450, right? So it's what happened, West Coast? You were short? the short might still play out. It's crazy. Yeah, just to give you like reference, I make more money on a really good day with Apex and TPT in one day on affiliates than I do all month with Bullnox. Bullnox is very small. And I make like 5 times more or 6 times more on Tradeify and Lucid. It's very small in comparison. Oh, so one of those days where you got chopped up. Got it. Kind of want to long it, but someone said we have news at 10, right? So I'm going to place an order right there just in case it wants to sweep. Apex legacy accounts 1 day to pass. Yes, but the legacy accounts are gone. You can only have them if you bought them already and you want to reset them, I believe. I think they're gone. But right now the best part of Apex is all in $59 for a 50K. I'm pretty sure that's what the sale is. I gotta double check, but I think this Bullnox 5 account change is gonna be something I like a lot. Again, Bullnox is coming out with new stuff on Monday. Their 50K account is gonna be $85 all in. And finally, we'll be able to trade bigger accounts. I think this is the best part. Sean, I think the best part about Bullnox right now with this change is that we could trade the bigger accounts at a relative normal cost compared to other props, versus before with the legacy accounts on Bullnox, the activation on the 150K account was absolute joke. All right, see if there's any sort of news here pops. It's kind of holding here. I kind of want to go long. Oh, we are long. This is like a nice fork setup, as Okala would call it. Once I'm up like 15 points, I'm stopping break even because I'd rather enter at 180s. I just don't know if this is going to have the momentum for it. So I'm stopping at break even. Is it going to go now, or it's going to make a lower high and then go lower? Come on. Snap it up. No bueno. It's probably gonna work still, but I don't want to participate now. It's gonna... wasn't like a perfect entry setup, so wanted it to work right away. If you're not profitable, I suggest you go with the cheapest evaluation accounts. So Ballnox is not bad. The only thing is, if you're not profitable, you could probably always benefit a little bit from end of day drawdown instead of trailing drawdown. So it's hard to say. Breathe. Deep breaths. Mohammed, this is something no one will prepare you for. When you get out of it, trading, it works right after that. If you go pass an account but you can't get a payout, then you want to go with the cheapest all in. And also like the easiest to get a payout. But it just depends. It depends on your... I feel like trading with like take profit trader is like the easiest because there's no rules once you go funded, right? So once you go funded, you could get a payout one day as long as you get there. I don't know. I said I'm going to copy trade all my accounts today, and I just didn't. I didn't want to. Monday, I'll start copy trading all my accounts. But maybe not. Maybe it's never a good idea. I don't know. But right there, that was a great trade, and I messed it up. There, we would have been over $200 right there. Freaking A. FS trades. You're welcome. Simplistic also won a account yesterday. All right, so if you pass 25Ks with TPT and you blow one day, that means you're going for that payout. So see, like that's why there's nothing perfect. Everything has its own perks and its own cons. TPT is hard because mentally you want to go for that payout fast. Ballnox is hard because you have to trade for 10 days before you can request a payout. But because you have to trade for 10 days, it makes you trade smaller and not rush the process. So you actually make $200-300 in a day, $400 in a day, and you stop. You're not rushing it. So it's actually like forcing you to become more consistent. And FU market, why did I put a stop at break even? Why? Could have been done for the day. Up 250. Probably wouldn't have held it that long though. I think 260 is what I would be targeting. But could have been done for the day. Could have been up 230. That would have been nice. Why did I set that break even stop there? Come on. Oh, I hate break-even stops. It's one of the biggest tilt triggers for sure. Break-even stops never work when they should. They don't work. Break-even stops are absolute trash. Fuck. Now we're gonna miss everything. There's not gonna be any more trades today. Damn it. Oh, Tyler, I'm so mad I put a break-even stop like a freaking rookie. Could have been done for the day too. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I put break-even stops when I don't take my favorite setups. In hindsight, this looked so perfect, and I just... Exactly, Sean. It's like when you put a stop break even, it goes to your break even and then reverses. But when you don't put a break even stop, it just goes to your stop loss. It happens to me every single time. Probably 95% success rate on that. I need this to tank. I need it to tank a little bit, otherwise it's gonna be a tough day to get more trades. If this keeps on grinding higher. Unless we explode, then maybe we'll find the trend trade, but I'd rather stay in this range. We could just stay in this range. 100 points, we could find some trades. Here we go. Apex is good for payout. Yeah, not like huge payouts anymore, but they're good for 1 or 2 payouts. But if you're not profitable, Apex is not the best way, because with Apex, if you're gonna trade with them, you want to save yourself for when you get like decent. And what I mean by that is you want to trade as many accounts as possible and get them to a payout at the same time. Because if you trade like 2-3 accounts at Apex, you're gonna get a few payouts, and then you won't have the opportunity to get to 20 accounts with the payout because they're gonna push you to live. But when I'm in drawdown, it does not get to my inch to give me a way out. Probably does a lot of times, but we hold it because then we get hopes that you know, it comes back, or I mean it keeps going, kind of like what I did on the opening range trade. So on the opening range trade here, I was down a lot, then it came back and I was actually in profit by 20 ticks, and then it dumped. Okay, let's see if this trend breaks here, this little trend line. Look at my entry overnight entry right there. I'm under attack on TBM stream. Oh, whoa, whoa.
But I'm not sure how much.
You know, if I had it my way, I'd golf a lot. I have no time right now to golf. I've golfed once this year. I golfed. I had a boys' golf trip at the end of March.
I see.
And I've had no time. That being said, I told all of my friends that in September and October I'm going to play more rounds of golf, and that they're to hold me accountable to it. So I'm gonna play in September and October. I'm
Awesome.
putting my foot down, but I'm not that great. I'm an 18.4 or 18.6 handicap right now.
All right. Hey.
So
I've been there. I have been there.
Nutty's like, wow. I mean, I used to be there way back in the day. I was there too, but you know, now that I'm a 10 handicap, like, I can't imagine what it's like to be an 18.
Oh man.
He's like, do you use colored golf balls also?
yeah, Matt. Do you have something to tell me? Do you use yellow balls?
Jeez.
No, I better not say. I better not say much. I have the biggest golf tournament of the year coming up next week that I'm playing.
It's not even catching strays. I mean, that's a.
And then hopefully we get it.
I want to hear that.
Higher, where we can hopefully then get it pullback.
Right. I think it was it Alpine last week, chat, that said he loves chop ranges.
Oh man.
I think it was Alpine. I think I saw Alpine in here.
But the thing with Alpine, Alpine also uses yellow golf balls. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know how much we can.
Wait, is that actually confirmed? He's a colored golf ball player?
Yeah, he does. I give him a lot of crap for it.
Does his golf shoes come with Velcro straps also? He didn't tell me he trades the YM, the Dow. Trading the Dow with his Velcro shoes and yellow golf balls. I mean,
poor Alpine catching strays.
Dude. That's crazy. I don't think you can it's not even catching strays. I mean, that's 100% warranted, to be fair.
Yeah. I know I'm going to get a text here soon.
I mean, yeah, you exposed him, but like that deserves to get exposing, honestly.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You golf as well, or how much do you golf? I'm not even sure. I know you golf, but I'm not sure how much.
You know, if I had it my way, I would golf a lot. I have no time right now to golf. I've golfed once this year. I had a golf like a boys golf trip at the end of March.
I see.
And I've had no time. That being said, I told all of my friends that in September and October I'm going to play more rounds of golf, and that they are to hold me accountable to it. So I'm gonna play in September and October. I'm
awesome.
Putting my foot down. But I'm not that great. I'm an 18.4 or 18.6 handicap right now.
All right. Hey.
So.
I've been there. I have been there.
Nutty's like, wow. I mean, I used to be there way back in the day. I was there too. But, you know, now that I'm a 10 handicap, like, I can't imagine what it's like to be an 18.
Oh man.
He's like, do you use colored golf balls also?
yeah, Matt. Do you have something to tell me? Do you use different? Definitely. It's interesting, you know, looking from when you're inside or when you're part of it.
That was funny.
It just seems normal, but from the outside looking
I do have different.
It's kind of like, whoa, that's kind of weird.
Well, the room spring. I mean, it totally makes sense. Like. Go see your life and decide if this is what you want, right? Like,
right. It kind of is like that. It's kind of like, okay, is this? And yeah, it's interesting. A lot of, you know, they find their girlfriends during that time, and you know, then they will, you know, join the church, get married, settle down, and have kids, live happily ever after.
Is there a college that most Amish people funnel into typically?
Not really. So.
Oh man, that was funny.
They say the highest education is 8th grade. So.
I did not know that.
Yeah, my highest education is 8th grade. So, which is, I'm not sure I've ever shared that, but I might be exposing myself here.
I don't think so. I mean, I would say that's actually incredibly impressive of you as a person.
All right, let's see if we can get these dumps here.
Hey, I'm incredible. No, I'm very blessed.
Yeah.
And I've always had a strong desire to learn things, and I've kind of self-taught myself kind of throughout life, and I don't know, I love learning new things, learning about new things. So
yeah, I mean, to be fair, the only things you really miss out on are like calculus, which who really needs it? right?
That sounds terrible.
And then like maybe some English lessons, which I took all of mine technically, and I still can't talk or write for crap. So I would say you really didn't miss out on that much, all things considered.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, someone said Amish 8th grade is equivalent to public school 12th. That probably is very accurate.
Ooh,
All right, let's see.
I don't
We're
know about
dumping.
that, maybe, but yeah, some of us. It depends. It depends.
Oh, Alpine's here with the 10.
Oh,
Thank you,
no.
dog.
Alpine yellow super chat for the win.
For the
Yellow
yellow
super
golf
chat for the
balls.
win.
The yellow
I love
super
it.
chat for the yellow golf balls. That is that's hilarious.
You love to see it.
I'm trying to think of other like do you use 2 golf gloves also, Alpine?
Like, 2 golf gloves.
2 golf gloves with a yellow golf ball.
That's too funny.
Okay, can we get a little bit of breakout here? I mean, like,
yeah, this is crazy.
It's trying, dude. It feels like it's trying at 200.
Yeah,
I'm just nervous that we do get a little bit of breakout, and then it just snaps right back up into the range. You know?
right. It's gonna trap. It's gonna do like a trap below the 170, or it. This doesn't look safe.
Yeah, yeah. Like sweeps 170, and then just like instant bids it back.
Yeah.
Less than ideal. Someone asked if you could explain why it is limited to 8th grade. You don't have to answer that. I mean, we can move on from the Amish
it's
conversation.
not
I just
that.
think it's interesting.
I guess I should clarify. It's not like
I have a Timo
would
lab
say
putter too, so I said that.
98% of people probably only have 8th grade education from the Amish, but there are some people that like they would leave the Amish, and in the process they'll go to college and further their education. I know there's at least I know a couple people that are doctors that come from Amish background. So it's not like some people do it, but a lot of times what happens is they get they finish 8th grade, they graduate 8th grade, and then they basically go into the workforce. So at 14, 15 years old.
I don't know if you guys want to listen to. I'm gonna be muted on the stream. 140 profit, 90 in commissions. Oh no. Yeah, you can't be. That means you didn't have any good trades though, so it's not bad, but. Sell-off mode? Let's hope not. Let's see the range. It's gonna dump now because they're gonna long it. Go. Payout wait time on what? I'm listening to I am listening to Matt and Nutty. Live account with Lucid? I don't know. Really hope this 120 holds. I don't really want this to continue lower, but if it goes, I'm not really too afraid yet. Do I take the 500 and buy 5 more evals and deal with the 500 daily drawdown, or keep trading to get a better payout? 25K sitting at 1K profit. What prop firm is this that you could take out 500 from? Yeah, you should be able to take out a daily payout on the live account with Lucid, on the live, not on the funded. Let's see.
This is for an Apex account. Any account size that you want, intraday, end of day.
Get the music back on here. Oh, it's a bit loud. The flex funded. See, I don't know how that works. But yeah, Dustin, it's very difficult to decide what you want to do because now we have the opportunity to make money with that account next week if you just leave it. If you take out the 500, yeah, you could buy 5 evals, but is that going to be a big change? I mean, I don't know exactly how the account works, so it's like... just got moved to live with Lucid. Oh, Lucid does Rhythmic for live. Interesting. What platform? I recommend QUANTOWER. Exactly what I trade with. unless you need a web-based. If you need a web-based, then there's a couple options. I think TradeSees one, and then there is, what was the name of that one platform? I forget the name. But I would go QUANTOWER. Like, there's really no reason to trade on web, besides like if you're trading at work or something. But if you're trading from home, there's no reason to trade on the web. Like, as a trader, like, you should have a computer that's capable of running a software, right? Like, damn, market is melting now. We're about to make the initial balance low here, first hour of the day. See, we bounce up this 120 support. We're actually gonna have to front run this a little bit, just so it doesn't bounce beforehand. I'm long, I'm not short. Course didn't get filled. Ah. Hopefully retest that low. If we retest that low and we don't break it, I will buy it.
Please don't ever ask me how to pronounce something. I am notorious.
Dude, you're talking to the master also. I mean,
yeah, so I just butcher every name in my chat.
I am adding 1 micro, but I want 127s. That's my strategy. Okay, let's see. Will it break this 134? Or will it not? Come on. Okay, I'm buying there because I don't know if it's going to go lower. That's a 120 buy technically. I did the same kind of entry here yesterday at 128 because I got missed. There we go. See? See if we could get back up over 160, sell one contract. The trend is still lower, so we gotta offload one. Nice, Tom. Let's go. Unfortunately, did not take any off. And looks like we're gonna crack. Maybe not. I think we're gonna crack this. It's getting heavy. We might go into a downtrending day today. We'll see. Once we add a third one, that's when we have to start worrying about the trade.
Oh, I see that. Oh, he said it to me. This gotta sweep 140, right?
Hanging out at IBH or IBL still, initial balance low, first hour high low today.
Let's see how it reacts here, and I might try to hang on.
Come on.
Alpine just steal range balls. I saw that comment several times. I have never seen yellow range balls.
Oh yeah, yellow range balls are very, at least where I'm at.
That's common.
Most range balls are yellow. Yeah, that probably needs to be investigated.
That's potential high crime. High crime, Alpine. Chat. Are you trading this? How's it going? You making money or are you losing money? What's going on? I like 30,020. I think that's a very interesting spot. You making money or losing money in this? It was like extreme chop into a slight sell-off. Even the sell-off is not that aggro right now.
Okay, come on, market.
Matt, you don't go anywhere that has limited flight balls. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Go.
Come on, market. You gotta go.
I said no wonder Alpine only drives at 140.
Poor Alpine catching strays this morning.
Dude, there's just something that is such good, clean fun about making fun of how far someone drives. And I'm always the brunt of the joke. I just naturally, historically, have not. I just don't drive it that far. The last two times I've played, September and March.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening.
250. But I've been working on my.
Nah, they're teasing me. It's fine.
I flex.
Let's go.
I see. And so, one of my
Okay, we're out of one. Can we just retest now? Back up to
pioneers I've been playing with him. He's also a 2 handicap. He hits it, 300. Like, full drive is gonna be 300, 310, whatever, right? 305, somewhere around there. So it's quite literally like a 50 to 60 yard gap in between us. And the amount of times I've heard, "Hey, did you hear about the new Walmart they're building?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's going in right here in between our golf balls." It drives me insane. So now every time I get a chance,
Come on, baby.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun playing golf and roasting your friends in the process.
Right. Well, it trades my back to dunk basketball. That's true. I can dunk basketball, therefore makes up for it, maybe.
Wow, that's impressive.
Makes up for my driving ability.
I mean, 250 isn't anything to snooze about. 250 is good.
I mean, as a, I don't know. I feel like as like a high 20s, young 30s male playing with dudes that are hitting it 300, 250 is kind of snoozy.
Yeah, then it doesn't feel quite as good.
No, it doesn't feel good.
I always in Florida, you know, in Florida when I go golfing in Florida, they always pair you up with someone. Like they don't let you just play by yourself. And a lot of times, my friends are still working when I play in the afternoon. So
They're saying 250-yard drive is not good. Oh man. How is a 250-yard drive not good when you just have 150 yards out? It doesn't matter how far the drive is. It's about how can you get on the green. Can we go higher, please? $190s, $200s would be great. I do like this base here, so hopefully it holds. Plus we have all this. Go. No, we're rejected right off the value area low. Damn. No bueno. He dumping. My brother can drive 350 yards, but he's 3 holes to the left. Yeah, driving far is only good if you could be very accurate. Because let's be honest, once you're within 120 yards, there's no difference. Between 80 yards and 120, there's like no difference when it comes to getting on the green. Hey, I'll get closer to the pin if I am 100 yards out versus when I'm out like 30 yards. The chances of a blade or a chunk 30 yards out are much higher than from 100 yards out. We're still learning about the volume here, but we'd love to get back to point of control. That would be great. That'll be a great target. Can this push through 180s? Can it do it? Oh man. Can this go higher? Or are we just gonna start trending lower? We're about to break even right now. On this trade. We could get through 180. That would be amazing. Nick, what's the problem? You were stopped out when you're trying to get bigger size accounts? When you hit daily loss limit on TPT, but there is no daily loss limit. Is that a daily loss limit that you set? Oh no, in the development. Okay. Well, TPT is not like they used to be. They might move you back to Pro if you blow the accounts. They might not let you activate more Pro Plus. Yeah, this is struggling to go higher or stay in the range. It's definitely starting to look like a trend day. I had a great month on TPT and they moved me to development. It's because you only had a great month. You know, it's like they look at everything. Development, you need 150k accounts. Oh, if Okala got moved to TPT, he's going development too. Trust me. I don't know why he's not in. I don't know how Okala's not in Pro Plus, to be honest. The amount of money he's taking out of TPT, it's crazy. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You either, work on 150k accounts right, Nick? You work on 150K accounts, and the worst case is you get moved back to pro, and then you have 150K accounts. Or if they let you activate another development account, then with the 150K, it's pretty reasonable to trade like a normal account. Yep, once over buffer. It's a cheat code. But so is, now we have like 3 or 4 prop firms that have daily payouts. I feel like having all of them combined would be an absolute absolute cheat code. Like having like 10, 15 accounts over buffer, oh, be a dream. I mean, I'm $200 away from buffer on one of my TBT accounts. You don't think I want to just yellow it right now? I do so bad. I don't know how these accounts just keep moving like that though. So let's just go by name. Now Patrick joined the club too, I saw. My thoughts on Top Step. The 250K accounts look interesting. All right, chat. I think I am going to bail out on this next time I get a break even. I didn't have the call with her yet. That's next week. I was just talking to her on the phone. I mean, through text. Can't wait. That wedding might make me quit freaking DJing weddings. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so stressful. That's what sucks. Because they don't realize that the wedding is for everyone that's at the wedding, not just for a few people. But can she bounce here? Think about just taking out break even right now, which is right around here. At the same time, I don't know. Still not going lower. I'm not even talking about the EDM because I love EDM. But people have to know the EDM that you're playing. Otherwise, it's like, I don't even know it. And I'm into EDM. So it's like, I don't know. It's just going to be a scary. And the fact that it's 7-hour wedding, that's what makes it very difficult. I mean, I've never done a 7-hour wedding. I've done 6-hour weddings before, but never 7. It's going to be a very, very, very long dance set. and it's like an hour away, so it's like it won't be a fun day. So there will be definitely no stream next Friday. No, not next Friday. It's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. There will definitely be no stream. I need to sleep in that day. I need to sleep into like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Because I will not be home till about 5 a.m. Yeah, they feed us. We could have some drinks too, usually. A couple beers. It's a fun job. It really is. I'm not complaining usually. This is like the one time that I'm dreading it. It's far, it's long. The bride's very difficult as far as the music choices go, and yeah, and we have a big setup. It's just silent assumption. New Jersey is very, very common. Not really like, it's kind of expected at this point. We get to eat cocktail hour too. Cocktail hour is usually way better than the dinner anyway. Depends on where you are in the country. Like your cocktail hour might be completely different than what we have here. Because when I drive to like PA, right, so like hour away into PA from New Jersey, like it's cheese and crackers type of cocktail hour, you know, some hand pass, few stations. Versus cocktail hours by me in North Jersey are literally everything. Like 100 stations of food, seafood, different meats. You know, you have pizza, you have pasta, you have breads, you have cold cuts, you have sushi. You know, you just keep on going and you find whatever you like. Oh, Tyler, we're we're not doing well right now in this trade. These longs are not playing out the way I would like. And I'm surprised you were hoping for a breakout today. After yesterday's move, I don't know. That's kind of a lot to ask for. I'm just hoping for a range day. That's all I'm hoping for. So hopefully these 120s hold one more time. And then 3080s will be my next ad. Now we're okay because we have only one contract. We got rid of one, so it's fine. But if this turns into a trending day, then it's gonna ruin our day. Again, I would like to have a 5-day win streak. That'd be nice. It's been a while since we've had that. Small days, but small green is better than red. Yeah, I dress in full suit. I could probably get it. I don't know. Like photographers and stuff, they don't dress up like we do. Photographers are more casual. Usually they still wear like a blazer and stuff, but not always. We look more like guests versus photographers look different. You could tell them apart. Like we blend in. Like when we go into cocktail hour, people don't know we're DJs because we're dressed up. Let's see if it crack. I mean, we still haven't tested 120s. I'm learning about volume, but this is not really helping me in this situation. We do have the value area low here, so that's where that is now. But right before it was here, so it kind of moved, and then point of control was up here, and now it's here. So it's, I don't know. Trying to learn more about it, but I need a haircut. Yes, I do. But that's how long my hair is. When I don't do my hair, it's shit's long as hell. It's thin, so you need to cover it. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll go get more water, and then hopefully this bounces right up 120. Hello, chat. See, my hair is not that long. It just, I gotta do it. Do I have any pets? No, my dog passed away a year and a half ago. That's how I do it for weddings too. See how fast I gotta go and do my hair and stuff, get ready for the wedding after setup. It was a beagle. Tamarack. Been there a few times. Actually, the kids I played with yesterday, they were talking about Tamarack too. I think one of them is actually playing there today. I'm gonna add one, but I'm gonna stop out of that on the lows here. See if the market decides to go up from here. Nah, it doesn't work that way, Mike. You're working like you're slaving. There's no, I have no time. I'm working when I get there to when I leave. I'm working, so it's like, when are you supposed to do anything? That's a myth. That's a myth, and that always comes up in like when you're dating someone, that always comes up in the conversation. Is it true I play with the yellow golf balls? Yes. Very common for me, yes. I do have some Turret Response doesn't have yellow golf balls, so I'll be playing both. I don't really care. Is it a weird thing? No. It's just not. Everyone plays white. Like 90% of people. So for me, you know how much easier it is for me to like hit a yellow ball and I know where my ball is. I don't have to be like, oh, is that my ball? Or is that someone else's ball? Like out of my group. If everyone's hitting white and I'm hitting yellow and we all hit in the same vicinity, the yellow range balls, no, I'm not that broke. I actually, actually had a picture of it somewhere. But you know what? Why picture when I could just bring you one? Let's see what that looks like. This monitor is not good. Where the hell is it? The glare from the light is crazy. That's the balls I was using for a while. I just switched over to these. Jesus, this camera is having a hard time. I just switched over to these because a new golf ball review came out, and these have a very good fit for me. And the putting with these is nice. It's not that bad. Just the ball. Not that serious. The Strixon is the Z-Star. And the colorway is Chrome Soft. Oh man, this is gonna be a brutal day. We gotta get the hell out of this break even on the next chance. Golf culture seems lame, just making fun of color of balls. Unless you're a single digit handicapped, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. This is gonna turn into a trending day. How much do I get from affiliate commission? It's between 10 to 25%. Just depends on the prop firm. And how much have I made from these cuts? That's not something I'll disclose, but it's a lot. It is a lot. Yeah, but you have to get people to sign up. Like there's some props that people just don't want to use. And it's about your community if they use your code. Because if you don't have a community, I know people that get way more views, but they don't do as well in sales, right? It's just the way that your community kind of uses your codes. Alpine doesn't need to trade to make money. Nope, I don't. That's why you'll see a lot of streamers, not a lot, but a handful of streamers to trade micros that will half the days out of the week they will not trade because there's no setup. And that is to make it seem like they don't blow accounts, because if you barely trade, you're not going to blow accounts. You keep your expenses low and you just make money and content for affiliates. That's like the way a lot of traders do it. Hard to call them traders either, but no hate on that. And just saying a lot of people do focus on affiliates so they don't even trade. Oh yeah, we all can make a lot more in affiliates and trading because there's way more potential. All right, same as selling courses. When you sell a course, you have way more potential to make more money than trading. Trading is very hard to make millions. Trading, you're supposed to be focused on making between 100 to maybe 200,000. That's like the sweet spot for trading. Trading is not to make millions. I don't know where that whole assumption of traders becoming millionaires came. I guess it's all on social media because of like the people that are selling courses, but that's not the reality. Sure, you can make it, but it's very difficult. So, you know, you could also become a professional athlete and make millions, but can everyone do that? No, that's very few people who can make millions from trading. It's more about just getting supplemental income and making good profits and good money from trading from your own home. Like, that's the whole point of it. What about the new push to have multiple streams on the same channel throughout the day? That's kind of to get more traction and get more views. Maybe there's something with the algorithm that it will get pushed more. I'm not exactly sure, but that's definitely something that people are doing, the bigger channels. TBM does that. Yeah, I hang out with Jaws. I hung out with him last night, actually, in the stream for a little bit. We took the same long. Yeah, because they make so much money in affiliate too that they could afford easily to pay other people to kind of run the show for a little bit. And it's a shame that I didn't get filled at the 30,083s, to be honest, but that sucks. This market is becoming a very, very trendy day, which is our number one enemy, and we got to find a way to get out. But anyone could be a streamer, guys. Streaming is free. There's no money involved in streaming. If you have a laptop, you could stream. If you have a desktop computer, you need to buy a webcam, but that's about it. Laptop comes with one. You could also do content creation. Content creation is a different form than streaming, believe it or not. It's a way different, way different game. Doesn't translate the same. You could get way more views as a content creator, but you will not make as much money unless you get some deals because of the views. But like, the click-through rate is not as good. Is Kick better than YouTube? I don't know. Never been on Kick. I don't watch anyone on Kick. Never been on Kick. There's too many now. It's Rumble, Kick, you know. Besides Twitch and YouTube, I don't think there's any other need for anything else. What country am I in? Me? I'm in US. I haven't been to Poland in 25 years. I heard Polish is very hard to speak for non-natives. Polish is one of the hardest languages in the world. To speak perfect Polish is insanely difficult. Obviously, Mandarin and Chinese and all, those languages are very difficult too, but Polish is a regular alphabet, A, B, C, right? We do have accent marks like Spanish, but it's a regular alphabet. So you would think it's easy, but man, it is one of the hardest languages. The top tips say something about rolling out their affiliate program. Yeah, but that might be just a troll. All right, we got the 80s on the ad there, so let's see what the market's gonna do here, because this is turning into a tough day now. I'm starting to not like double bottoms. I don't know why. This just never seems to work for me consistently, where it's like retest once and then the second retest is just never holds. But then I skip it so many times and then it does work. No, I'm not gonna do blue sky. I don't have time for most props, right? Like the other one that I want to add right now is probably just Tradeify and Phidias. That's the only two I would add to my accounts right now. Looks like the streak might end today, guys. The streak of green days might end. I don't see this coming back. This might just grind all the way back down. This is just the beginning too. Like this is just the beginning of... Luckily we're only in 2 contracts, so we got plenty of room, but... The problem is how yesterday played out, right? Yesterday was a massive day, so now we have so much room to go down. Mamba Fox. Yeah, I can't even say that. Shonshmivshchinya. Shebzheshinya. But if you say that fast, I would lose my mind. Garani, yes, there is. I don't know if there's a max limit on the fundamental accounts, but on the quick payout ones, the live, whatever they call them, I don't know, path to live or something. Those you can only have 5. But then you have a live account with them and you just fund it with your sim payouts. All right. Yeah. So this is just gonna melt, right? So we're just gonna have to be patient and hope that eventually it bounces. If it doesn't, it might be a very ugly day. We have these highs here at 30,000. So hopefully 30,000 holds, and then this is getting annoying actually because it's very slow. So the chance of like a snapback is very low. This is a very easy day to just short now because there's not going to be a violent move up, right? So that's what makes it difficult unless something happens. So hopefully something happens. I did cut a loss on Tuesday and it was the biggest mistake of the week. So I'm going to be more cautious here today. I literally cut the loss and the market just reversed instantly. I'm already the red on the day today, so I cut that loss and I was still green on the day. Here, I don't think there's much of a chance to get back to green. This is probably work for break even at this point. No, ORBO was a loss today. I took a long. Gonna be patient. Gonna be patient. Favorite prop from right now is definitely Take Profit Trader. But Lucid dailies is pretty much up there as well. I have the most Lucid dailies actually. I have 3 daily Lucids. I just got to get them to payouts. It's really been difficult. Damn, we got that 20 fail. Oh, such a different. It would be such a different look right now. We would be green. Are you also with 10-4? I've never even heard of them. Is that a prop firm? I would love to see this bounce now, but didn't get that 20 fill. That would have been a game changer. So I don't, Mooncatcher, I don't do new prop firms. With every prop firm that's dropping right now, it's not worth the risk. We just had Rev 1 trading or whatever go under. Like, the new prop firms are gonna be in a very difficult situation to be profitable. Every time I log onto your stream now, I first get an ad for Funded Next Flex. Do I have that too? Oh, Funded Next, yes. I was thinking of Funded Futures Network. I don't know why that came to my mind. Funded Next did want to work together, actually. I said no at the time. How can I hold a trade when the trade is more than 100 points against you? Because it's a micro, so it's 10 points against me. That's how you look at it. Only 10 points against me. Right? It's a micro trade. That's why I'm trading micros. But if you can't do it, then don't do it. You got to do what you can do. I can't stop out here and then see it bounce, because that puts me on tilt. Mooncatcher, I don't keep track of that. No idea. Nah, it's not. I just personally don't know. I'm not counter trading because you can't really. Everything's got like consistency and stuff, so it's like useless. And everything is straight to funded, as in you pay one price and then you go into funded. So like the only thing I counter trend would be bull knocks. I hedge bull knocks evals once in a while, but not directly. I hedge them where it's like I'll go when the market's volatile, I'll go short, and if I'm up like $1,500 in one eval, I'll go long on the other one. So I'm short, I'm up 1,500, target's 3,000, I'll go long, and then one of them most likely will hit, and it's only $19. So for $40, I have one funded account. I don't do it all the time, and I haven't done that in this batch, but I've done it many times. They don't care if you hedge at this point. Eventually I would change, but most props you can't hedge anymore. I used to hedge evals all the time. You watched TBM today, you didn't know me before? I was on TBM last week. Here it is. Why don't they care? Not sure. But why would you ask them? I have always had this pet peeve of people asking prop firms the silliest questions. Why would a person ask a prop firm if something that's typically not allowed across the board in trading, if it's allowed with them? Why not just do it? And if it's not allowed, then you're gonna just lose the evals. But asking them is telling them like, oh, we should probably get rid of this. That's what happened on other props. You used to be able to hedge on TPT, you used to be able to hedge on Apex, you used to be able to hedge on every prop from Tradeify. I have that. I made that. This is going live on Monday. Apex doesn't? Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought they did. I haven't. Once they said you can't, I didn't. Because now they have a system that could see if you're hedging because they do it on the funded account. See, this market's so slow that it's going to be very hard to get a bounce. Oh, man, it's going to be very hard to get a bounce here today. It's going to be a slow bleed all day, probably. TPT just disqualified me for 2 times because of hedging. Disqualified you 2 times. As in 2 evals? Yeah, with TPT you can't. Not even for a second. You lose your fundeds and your evals if you hedge on TPT. You don't want to do that. Very dangerous. Well, the hedging is out of hand because of the cheaters and people that abused it. Demonte, no, it's 5 accounts now. That's a thing already. The 11 accounts is gone. It's 5 accounts. It is 5 accounts now, straight up. How much do you have, Gleb? Yeah, Pro Plus you could withdraw within the buffer, but you lose that amount of... You have 10K in that account? Man, I hate these type of days. Fuck. It was such a good choppy day, and now it just turns into a trend day, and that's how I struggle. And I know this is my biggest struggle in trading, and you're witnessing it right now. This is my biggest struggle in this type of environment. I just don't understand how I could prevent this from happening. It's easy to say use a stop, but then the other ways I make money wouldn't work. So it would just conflict each other. But this is so slow that it's gonna be very hard to maybe we'll get a bounce, 100-point bounce, and get out. But again, I'm not gonna be looking to make profits here, so we're only in 2 micros. It's really we could go down so much. As long as we get a bounce, we'll be fine. It's just will it bounce at all today? I'm having a hard time getting filled as well. As you could see, like it's so getting front run on the entries, and then the second time it comes around, if this candle turns green, I have to long it, unfortunately. I can't miss another entry here because that's a good spot with these highs at 30,000. I don't think they have trade evade now. They used to have Project X, and I think that's it now. I don't think they have anything besides Rhythmic. Yeah, they don't have anything besides Rhythmic. It got filled at 45. Not ideal, but looks like we might not. I'm gonna front run 30,000 as well. Damn, it didn't go. I thought it was gonna go faster. Need a bounce. We need a bounce. Come on, market, please. What a difference if I got filled here. What a difference that is. Can this go? We have not made a higher high in a long time. So I don't know why I'm expecting one now. Well, I know I'm wrong and I still refuse to get out. Oh. Like if this breaks new lows, we're so fucked. We need a capitulation move. Once there's a capitulation, then there's a bounce. But who knows if that's going to happen today? It might not. Damn it. Why can't it just go freaking higher? See, I should have gone out. I knew it. Like, it's just, I don't have a good entry. If I had a good entry here, we could sell this pop. But right, with this entry, there's like no point of selling that. Ah. This is going to be ugly day. Ugly Friday. Oh, man. So disappointed. Nothing worse than the grind. Nine red candles in a row, really? Whoa. Guess I'm on the wrong side today. I don't. The fact that I'm down is not the problem. The fact that there's no volume or volatility in the market is the problem, because I don't think there's going to be a bounce unless something happens. There's some kind of like freaky move. Like if you're short, you're so comfortable in this. It's like you're just chilling. You set your stop below the high, I mean above the highs, and you're just like riding the trend, and this could just continue all the way back down to 920s easily. I pray that these 30,000s hold. Eventually, yeah, I just don't know if it's going to be today. We need to break the previous highs somehow. I don't think that's going to happen until we have a capitulation move to the downside. Like a fast speed and tape, lots of volume, everyone's bailing out, and then it reverses. I just hope it lets me out of one contract at least. Can we get 2 green candles in a row? Like, or is that not a thing today? We need this to turn green if we want to do a giveaway. Come on, do it for the good of the stream. Market, you're gonna help out a trader if we turn this into a bullish trend. Tough day today, yeah. I had such a good day too, and I just kind of ruined it. I feel like this is the trade that could have put me over $250 in a day, and I would have been fine. Probably would have been done. See how it's just rejecting previous high. Like it doesn't even get to them. It's just always lower highs. Lower, lower, lower every single time. Lower, 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 lower. Now I'm making lower. We need to reverse that trend. In this overall bullish market, anything could happen, but see if this green 15-minute candle can hold. Lots of wicks here. Tyler, Jesus Christ. Oh, Tyler, I need this market to give me some relief. It's not looking good. Actually, it's not terrible. On the 15-minute looked like worse. All right, just go up now. Damn, Tim, I got burnt today on TBM stream for using my yellow balls. It's pretty bad. At least they kept my putter out of the conversation. Matt would have been dying if he knew I used a Timu lap putter. I don't know. Yellow golf ball is not that bad. Can we break this structure right there, please? I don't think we can, so I'm just gonna front run it. We're like 25 points there, so not terrible. All right, FU market. Jesus Christ. My God. I won't go on this. I sell. So. Well, Tim made fun of me that I need a haircut, so I went and did my hair. My hair is long, but I have to style it. Otherwise, it looks like a mess. My hair was short, I would look bold. My hair is thin. I just have a long hair, so it's kind of helping me. Yeah, nothing wrong with being bald, though. I'm just... If I didn't DJ, I really wouldn't give a shit. All right. Finally, we're going. I had to sell that one because that one order I had, that was the reason why the market wasn't going up. It was too much size for the market to handle. Size matters. And clearly I had to size down. Oh, you guys want to see my Aston video? Like the color of it? I wasn't gonna show it till it's all done, but let me show you guys how it looks. I love the color actually. I was kind of nervous, but it's looking really good. Oh, I think the quality is very low on this, but and the quality is so low. What the hell? I'm just sad that they had to take it all apart. Like, I am so sad they took the doors off and stuff. I feel like it's never gonna be put back together the way it should be, but oh well. It's gonna be a nice color though. She is gonna be on fire. How much for the wrap? It's $6 grand. Because it's PPF. A wrap would be cheaper, but it's PPF, so it's paint protection film, but in color. And it's a little bit more expensive because it's the white car. So with the white car, you have to be more precise. With a dark car, a black car especially, like it's very easy to like wrap it around the edges because against the black you wouldn't see it, versus with white you're gonna see every single piece of the white paint if it's not covered. But the exhaust is gonna be insane. The exhaust is gonna be absolutely insane. Let me see if this guy posted on. Yep, he did. Listen to this, guys. Listen to this. Let me kill the music. Like, are you kidding me? How did I not know about this before? Like, I would have bought this car a long time ago. Is the Aston good on track? Not really. Like the Vantage, if you get it like the V8 and you get like work done to it, yeah, it could be a great car. It's a race car, but not the one I have. The Vanquish is not a track car. It will never see track. That's a stock exhaust? No. No, it's like a $20,000 exhaust. 15,000 with the work. The labor is very expensive. Right now, the quote I got was $8,000. So it would have been almost $19,000 for this exhaust from this one shop. So I'm trying to find another shop. They're trying to price me way too many hours. There's no reason why it would take that many hours. Come on. Now we need a higher low and a higher high again. Can this go higher? Oh, I guess not. We were break even for a while on the day. For now, I'm just trying to get break even on this trade. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Might be asking for too much. This might be an all day trade. And I'm hungry. Really thought we are gonna have a good day today. Damn. It's shaping up to be like a $200-300 day. And then one bad trade. The double bottoms are just very tough. After a big failure, I gotta stop buying those. They're so inconsistent. Maybe if it holds, buy it, but that was a tough one because it kind of held for a little bit. Like on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, actually, where was it? Right here. Like on the 1 minute, actually held a little bit, right? So I thought it was gonna hold. Okay, higher low, hopefully. We make these higher highs here, we're looking better because that's like the first time we're reversing the trend. Oh, Miss K, how sweet. How sweet. Can she go? Can she go through 80s? About to squeeze? We'll see. I don't think so. I would love to see that, but I just don't see. I just don't see how it's gonna happen. Like something else needs to happen for it to squeeze. So I just had ChatGPT render the car. It's gonna be something like this. It's gonna be nice. Can this go? I need another Red Bull, or I need some food, or I need something. I don't think I have any other Red Bulls. Why that orange or red? Why not? It's orange. Because I have a plain car and I want something that's very bright. When you wrap a car and open the door, can you see the original color still? Depends how you wrap it. You could wrap the door sills, it's just more expensive. I don't know if I actually am doing that or not. Sometimes it's not a good idea. If you get pulled over, it's good to have the original color easily visible, because on the registration it's going to say a white car. So Door jams. There you go. Not sills. Door jams. I don't know if they are actually. I told them I don't have to, and then they took the doors off because apparently to get to some parts, they had to take the doors off, which I really, it bothers me that they took the doors off because I feel like it's never going to be the same, but well, Astons are hand built, so when these guys know what they're doing, it's just there's always when you do a PPF, they take off a lot of things. They have to do it the proper way, but whatever. It's an old car, so I don't really. When I did it with my 911, it was kind of upsetting, but and of course it wasn't perfect. My one latch didn't open for the engine latch didn't open, and then when they did my brake calipers, I had an issue with handbrake light going on. So it's always something when these shops touch the car, but come on, a little bit more. I want to get out one more contract. I like 100. It's been a very slow week for me overall. Like it's been green, but like very slow. Like I can't get. I used to make like $800 on micros, and that's why I switched over to micros, and now I can't even make $300. The volatility is just so slow. Yeah, we might have to wait till September now. go. People want to see a green day. Can't imagine trying to pass evals in this price action. Yeah, the Rolls doors always open the opposite. I don't know what's the point of that, but yeah, Rolls Royce, the doors open the opposite way. I don't know if that makes more sense or less sense. I've never sat in one. But I don't like Rolls Royce to me is a chauffeur car. It's not a personal car. It's a limo. Although Big Daddy Max has a nice one. Not gonna lie. $0.10 ramen noodles. You get a job. Need a job. That's how you do it. I don't know if I should hang out longer or just go. I need to go get food. Probably gonna sell one at 100. Jesus. Gonna sell there at this little resistance. My car's gonna be pretty tinted. I did the windshield. Like, you won't really see how dark it is. Well, it's illegal, but you're not always gonna get stopped for it. You have to usually do something else to get stopped for it. Yo, tints are not allowed at all. Damn. Don't do this. Come on, we need to get out of one more contract. So we could be at peace and add more lower. Enough, it's not bouncing, so I'm just gonna get out. At 100, it's fine. And now we're just gonna hold one. Or we're gonna rebuy at the lows. $12.30 already, my God. See if that holds up. Big dump here. Probably some movement. I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I don't know. I'm thinking that it's time. To get some food. Oh, Todd, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Are you alive? Poison Ivy kicking your ass? Yeah, at least we're getting some movement. We're getting some volatility. This is what we need. What did I score? 18. 18 over. What was my cleanest 18 over? I could have been... I had 2 triples. So I had 2 bad holes. And it was like... Not even like bad... Like my triples could be from so many different reasons. But they were just like terrible lies or... Like I'll be on like a crazy slope, like unlucky bounce, you know, this and that. So it was like overall shooting was really good. I did not hit the ball very often. I maybe had 2 or 3 hits. I pulled a couple, but that's, you know, when you pull a shot but it still goes 150 yards as intended or 160 yards, it's fine. It's more so like the chunks. Todd, I was up like nicely and I'm red now. Back to red now. Unfortunately, I was up almost $200 and been stuck in this trade for so long. My biggest struggle, Jason, is when it's this way. So the ball is, you're slanted this way, down towards the target. When I'm up towards the target, I do okay. But when it's down, I don't even know how to hit the ball. .102 short, very nice. Hopefully this trend continues higher. I'm not gonna add at this moment. I'm just gonna let it kind of play out, see what we could do. If I could get over $100 in a day, I guess I should just take it and call it a week. I was up $70 to start the session from overnight. So we're just about there now. Yeah, fairways are... When you stay in the fairway, golf game is a lot easier. When you have no trees to worry about, no high grass, no fairway bunkers. It was great. I had my first eagle chance yesterday, actually. Got a birdie on it, but first eagle chance, like a legit par 5, almost on the green. And 2, I was just like in the fringe. So I putted from there, and it's pretty cool. The guys I was playing with were scrambling, 3 of them. So I thought they were going to be decent, but they weren't that good. And they couldn't believe that I've been playing for less than a year. But I also told them this is not my normal golf like that. This is the most consistent 18 holes I've ever done. I was already, after 6 holes, I was already super happy with yesterday. I was like, whatever happens now does not matter, because for 6 holes, I played so clean that I know this is possible long term. So Jimmy, it's just I got destroyed on minis. So I'm trying to spread the risk with micros and take longs only. And I'm also buying only at 80 and 120 or 80 and 20 levels. I'm not buying in between. That kind of keeps me safe. And I just got to hope that we don't have a trend day. If we have a trend day, I get in trouble. But if we just have like a choppy day, like this is my overnight trade here. Beautiful. Easy, right? So it's been a good approach. I don't know how sustainable it is yet, but this week has been 5-day green streak. If I close a trade now, it's 5-day green streak. Obviously, I want more though, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I had 2 penalty, 2 out of bounds, perfect drives. It's just the danger on those holes was right where I hit the ball, but there were both of them were dog leg left. One had water and one had like tall bushes. So I couldn't find the ball in the tall bushes. I would have cleared it, but I hit a tree. So it was like perfect drives too for me. Like I made such a good contact with the drive. It's just went in the penalty area, right? So I had to drop. But even like that kind of hit is not bad versus like a bad slice, or it's just the dog legs. There's a lot less room for error. Yeah, I wouldn't. Passing evals with micros, you have to be just way more aggressive. No, I don't use Pro V1s at all. Right now, Jason, I just switched over to Callaway Chrome Soft. Really good. I actually like this ball a lot. It seems to give me a little bit more distance. And then TaylorMade Tour Response as well. So the new Golf Spy golf ball review came out, and for mid swing, this is the longest ball. And Tour Response, I think, was the longest for irons or something. I forget. This is for a driver. I use both, kind of just testing them out. These balls are very expensive though. It's $57 a box. The Callaways. But Pro V1s are nothing better than any other ball, really. At this point, the balls are very similar. Yeah, see, Bucky, that's more realistic. If you have nice wins, the commissions are really not gonna be that, you know, that big of an issue. Hit that like button, guys. I will probably, I think I gotta go. I gotta get some lunch. I am starving, and then I gotta load up my skid steer and take it to my sister's house to do some stuff at her house with the skid steer. Dropped off the building permit yesterday to the town, so hopefully my garage will start being built this month, end of this month, which is crazy because it's gonna be September already. Fuck. How am I gonna get everything done this year? I don't know. Assuming it's gonna take a month to build the garage. I guess I'll be planting trees and stuff when they're doing that. What am I going to eat? Not sure yet. Not really sure yet. Like, it's not many like good choices to eat if you want to eat healthy. I might get some like boneless wings or something. It's like it's not that healthy, but there's no, you know, no sides, no fries or anything, then it's not as bad. Never had Balkan food. I'm very picky with food. I don't like a lot of foods. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. It's 1 o'clock almost, and got a lot of things to do. So let this trade play out. I'm gonna add back in at 30,000, another contract, and see how it goes. But if this keeps making new lows, I'm gonna have to decide when to cut this, because golfing at 5 p.m. Let's go. I might get some golf in today. If it's not gonna be a golf course, it's gonna be the driving range. I tried to get 9 holes. See if I could show my brother what I learned yesterday, because tomorrow I can't play. Hopefully this goes back up, guys. I really hope this goes back up. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully this is gonna be a green day, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side on Monday. Do I use 18 birdies? No, I use a Garmin watch. Later, guys.